Periods are still stigmatized, and around the world, girls drop out of school for many reasons: lack of knowledge around menstruation, also forced child marriage, poverty. And so, as a very small nonprofit, I find it difficult to get investors to feel that girls' education is so worthwhile and important. So, in your mind, what is the greatest global impact if girls were educated to the same degree as boys?
Oh, it would make an enormous difference across every indicator of well-being. It would improve economic growth and output in every country because educated women would have more opportunities to make their own income, to contribute to family income, to start businesses, to be part of the formal economy, since we know women work 24/7, but they're part of the informal economy and they don't get paid for it. And oftentimes that's related to the limited education or skills that they have. It would also increase the awareness about a whole range of issues like healthcare and being able to take better care of themselves and their children and family members, because they would know better how to access health care and be able to understand how it affected the potential for their own development. It would also open doors to a feeling of empowerment, because with education does come a greater sense of empowerment. Literally, any issue you can think about, an educated woman will make a real difference to herself, to her family, to her community, and I would argue to her country and the world. And you mentioned that you haven't had as much luck getting investors, which really surprises me because, number one, you're an Oscar winning documentarian. Number two, the linkage is really clear to you and to me. If you could be very specific about what you wanted to raise money for, um, have you done Kickstarter campaigns? Have you done a social media campaign?
It's funny you mentioned that. The Kickstarter campaign is what we raised. So I'm a high school English teacher. So my students did a Kickstarter to raise funds for a sanitary pad making machine that we sent to India. And we did that on Kickstarter and it was very successful. So maybe it's time to go back
Yeah,
to Kickstarter,
yeah.
Indiegogo, and kind of an update.
Well, and you can count on people like me to amplify your campaign, on my social media platforms. So, you can kind of think through the best way to present that, and then, with some of the people you're meeting at the conference, seek out our help. Okay.